What's up, frogs? Iceman here. And I wanted to make this video to compare Gore riders to war travelers on a Bowazon. Or Bowazon hybrid rather, but I've been primarily using bow skills with this character. And it's been a great time, man. She's 91 now. This is US East ladder. Using Faith, Grand Matron. Not a bad roll. Mavina's Diadem to hit the final attack speed breakpoint with the Grand Matron bow, which I found not too long back. Just a few days ago, I realized I could use Mavana's Helm, socket it, put an IS jewel in it, and I could achieve the final breakpoint with this thing. If I use with it High Lords or Cat's Eye, Nos Coil, and Laying of Hands, or 20 IS gloves rather. But anyway, this video is all about the Gore Rider versus the War Travelers. Oh, and I found this nice little shekel just a minute ago. Korun in Frigid Highlands. But by the way, if any of you guys want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. Michael S. is my latest patron. He's a subscriber here on YouTube, obviously. And I appreciate your support for those of you who are willing to donate, you know what I mean, to the channel. So click the link in the description below if you want to become a patron of Iceman. But here we go. Gore Riders, you get a little bit more run walk from War Travs, see? War Travs gives 25% run walk. But of course, and that's kind of nice to run a little faster. And I believe the breakpoints with run walk are very tight. So like every 3 to 5% helps, it seems. So I believe that she actually does achieve a greater breakpoint with these boots compared to War Travs. Now, a really nice thing that you get with them, obviously, is you get Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike, 15% of each, and you get Chance of Open Wounds. Now, all three of these are only applicable to the front 3 arrows in multi-shot, or the middle 3 arrows rather. So not all your multi-shot arrows are going to have these traits tied to them. So that's something important to keep in mind. Because as you can see, here's my damage with my Merc's Aura Might. 3152. With War Travs, it goes up to 3372. So at least 200 damage added right there. That's kind of nice. And for a long time, I've been using these now, for the past week or so at least. Of course, you get a little bit of MF, but I don't really care so much about that. I mean, if you're hunting for runes and socketables, MF doesn't help you at all. In fact, it gets in the way of getting the socketables, bases and stuff. But anyway, now I'm using the Gore Rider. And this has been really interesting because the results actually have been startling. And when I multi-shot, as you can see here, I normally do keep them focused, very focused. Like, I'll, if there's a tight, condensed amount of enemies, you know, in one little spot, I'll focus my arrows. And those front 3 are normally hitting some, you know? Like right here, those front 3 arrows are probably piercing these guys, going through them, hitting others. But I mean, it's been kind of nice. And the open wounds, see that one bled right there. You can see the blood all over the ground. And something bled over here as well. The open wounds, they bleed until they're dead. Now with strafe, of course, the Gore Riders are going to be more ideal. In fact, if you're a strafe Zon who's primarily using strafe, it's almost certain to me that Gore Riders are going to benefit you. You're going to want to use the Gore Riders if you're strafing. Damn, look at all those open wounds. Because 100% of your arrows then will have those traits. Deadly Strike, Open Wounds, and the other shit. Because again, with multi-shot, only your center 3 arrows get those traits. So multi-shot is nice because you're going for more of the spread damage. But as you can see, Big Papa Pump does tend to have his little bunny rabbit focus them, see? She's good, man. She's become quite the shot as of late. You know, she's good with her bow. She's not bad with the javelins either. Now, another thing is, when you're using Gore Riders, is you get that crushing blow, which is really going to help with bosses. Now, this is a hybrid build, so normally I switch over to Charge Strike with this character. And here are my skills right now. I maxed Charge Strike and Lightning Fury. But I could try multi-shot, or not multi-shot, or strafe, or guided arrow against Diablo, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll do it in this game. Now, it is a bit more vulnerable when you're using your bow against the bosses. Not only do you generally stand back further, but also you don't have your shield like I do on Switch. But look at this, man. I mean, she's blowing the shit out of things, and I'm not going fast, obviously. I'm just kind of casually chilling back, sitting back, killing these guys. Now here's War Travs, all right. War Travs, like I said, my damage is bumped up a little bit, but I don't have those traits anymore. So it's going to be... It's really hard to compare. I mean, I might have to do a lot of runs to compare and go as fast as she will, you know? To compare which are more optimal in the Chaos Sanctuary, for example. But it's really hard to say, man, which of these are the best. Now, with Deadly Strike, another thing that's important to note is your critical strike skill is the same thing. Yeah, so passive magic. So I already have a 56% chance to Deadly Strike. And I don't wear High Lords. A lot of folks do. Oh, I am right now. Shit, I don't even know that. So that's going to really mess things up, actually. Oh, shit. Didn't know that little bunny was wearing High Lords. No, I'm supposed to be having Cat's Eye on right now. But that's the thing, is when you're wearing Cat's Eye or Atma's or anything without Deadly Strike, it's important to factor in, because now I have a 54% Deadly Strike. And then now we can add the 15% Deadly Strike right here. With these hogs. Isn't it 15? Yeah. Shit. Shit. Fucking pussycats, man. Fucking pussycats. I was at some store and I think they had pussycats. I don't like the pussycats, man. Sometimes my allergies act up and all that. But anyway. So now I go from 54 Deadly Strike. With these equipped now, it brings it up to 69% Deadly Strike. Of course, I could pop on this thing as well. And, shit. That'll have it over 100%. So I had diminishing returns if I wore all those, because there's like some additional Deadly Strike there that it's not even going to count. But anyway. So check your critical strike, you know, to make sure you're not wasting anything. Holy shit. But in fact, yeah, High Lords was kind of nice. Maybe that's why she was doing well right there. Partly in terms of her Deadly Strikes, because obviously High Lords is going to help with that. But shit, she just wasted that. She just wasted those fellas. Oh my god. Alright. Now, we're going to fight Satan. And I'm going to wear Gore Riders. So now she's going to have some crushing blow. It's not much. It's 10% chance. But we'll see how this works out. She fires fast, see? Maybe I should look at his health bar. So, killing Satan with a bow is kind of a pain in the ass. But it's still going to work. I usually switch over the javelins and I'll take care of them that way, because my Merc is wearing Infinity with Conviction. Now if my Merc were wearing Reaper's Toll, he'll have Decrepify, and that'll cast on Diablo, in which case the Guided Arrow will just beat the shit out of him, man. It'll diminish his physical resistances by 50%, so I'll be doing a hell of a lot more damage to him. But, oh my goodness, this is crazy, man. These Gore Riders, even with a multi-shot Zon, they still might be a good way to go. I mean, I like having both. And of course, if you want to MF a little bit, you could pop on the other ones, the Wartravs. But I don't know. It kind of depends on how you play around, how you play your multi-shot. Because if you're in the middle of the chaos and you blast like this and like a bunch of enemies to the left and to the right are taking arrows, then they're not going to have the deadly strike, open wounds, and crushing blow applied to them. So, in which case you could just optimize your damage by popping on Wartravs, getting another 300 damage or so. What do you guys think, though? Yeah, which boots do you think are GG for the Bowazon, for the multi-shot Zon in particular? Let me know in the comments, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to really experiment with this shit to figure it out, which is best. I'm kind of liking the Gore Riders, but it might be because I've just been having Wartravs on here for so long now, where, you know, something new is kind of fun. But I mean, she's just killing this shit like crazy right now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Which boots are optimal from multi-shot Bowazon in the comments below, and like this damn video, and become a patron if you want. Link in the description. Peace be with you.